Hey guys, welcome back to Almost Inevitable Design. My name is still PK, and I make WordPress tutorials for designers and developers. We're still building this WooCommerce website with Breakdance. Of course, if you need Breakdance, please visit the affiliate link below. If you need to download any of the assets here, then there's also another link to my website. Visit that and you'll get all the links there. And code if you need it. Cool. All right, so let's talk about this before we dive into getting that shop page, that product page set up. If you look here, there's no gap here, and the reason is because this header is sticky, right? Now you can see that the header is fixed in Z index 100. Now, because it is fixed, that means that it is out of the document flow. So it doesn't affect the height that it's taking up. And that is why the content underneath it is sticking up to the top, because this header doesn't have any height. It's on top of everything. So it doesn't push any of the content down, which what normally it should, and then when you scroll, that's when it should pop into the fixed position. So you can see that, right? So that's a little weird. I think that's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. So what I'm going to do is this will probably be fixed, because the way that most sticky headers work is if you scroll, you can see that, sticky scroll slide, that thing, you can see the change here in the classes. See, that should happen, and it should be toggled on and off, but it's not doing that at the moment. So I'm just going to turn it off for the sake of for the tutorial and just get this done. But that either can be fixed in code myself, or it can be probably fixed in an update, or maybe there's something that's just not working, or I don't know, there's a clash. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to turn that off. Okay, although I do like sticky headers, I'm going to take that away for now, and hopefully it'll either work and be fixed in future iterations, and it'll be okay. Now, if I were doing this myself, I would have just written the code to do that, because that scroll detection, changing the class for the header, that works. So it's working, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's just not sitting in the right place, and the CSS is not connected properly. Selected properly. So maybe that'll be fixed. Probably, definitely. All right, so let's get into styling this and making it sort of closer to this, and let's see how we can do that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna start over, and we start the thing. All right, let's start editing. Now, of course, because we disabled the sticky header, now things will look properly, sit properly on the page like this. Okay. All right, now we are trying to follow what I guess is a little smaller layout than default WordPress or default WooCommerce, because this is a pretty standard looking WooCommerce page, right? You have your featured image here, you have your short description here, and you have your long description here, which is fine. But the only thing that we're going to do separate is just add this in the same column here and get that style size properly. And I think the order where the short description goes above the pricing might be okay. It's not that it's important, but we're going to style some things to make it look better. Okay, not better, but fit the design. Okay, here we are. Zoom icon. Do we want the zoom icon? We want to disable that. I don't like zoom icons. Do you? If you do, you can just enable it. I just don't care. And what do we got? So we got the product title. That should be an H1. So let's make that an H1. And it should be larger, right? Oh, that's the width. Nope. Font size. Yep. Let's change that to 32 rem. No. 4 should be the right size, or is it 4.5? 72. Okay. 3.6. Okay. 3.6. All right. That's good. What's next? Rating. We don't need ratings. We're not going to add ratings, so that's gone. You can see the product price and the excerpt. So we're going to move that up there, right above. Good. And you can see that these guys all have the same vertical spacing. So in this column, we're going to find the gap and make them all 1.5 rem. Okay, 1.5 rem, and that's good. All right, what's next? Cart button, price. All right, the price, I think, looks better because it's a number. Looks better if it's not as condensed. So we're going to use the regular Libre Franklin. So let's change that. Current price, old price. It's not that. You know what? I actually would be inclined to just upload all the fonts that we use, which would be 2 or 3 at most. Just upload that just because it's the first ones that show up. And we won't have that Google fiasco that we had, Google font loading fiasco that we had about privacy in Europe and Germany and all that. So I would just download it off of Google Fonts and upload it directly. It's a lot easier anyways, right? All right, so that's good. We don't need to worry about old price. It'll just probably be the same. Inherit it. And let's see, add to cart. All right, so that button, we can have a separate button, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go and edit the global settings main button because that's where it's getting that style from, the primary button, right? So it is, isn't it? It probably is. Let me just check. Like, yeah, see, it is. How do we undo that? Yeah, I want to undo that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make that bold and all caps. So let's go to button, primary, typography. Font weight would be bold. And let's add transform, all caps. Cool. Good. Categories, do we need categories? Maybe, maybe not. I personally, oh, wait. Yeah, save. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I personally don't care as much, but especially because it's, what is it? The thing, it's a fake product. It's a fake product, so I really don't care. But a lot of products would probably need categories, so we'll just leave that there as is. Product tabs, let's add that into here. Yep. Okay. That's all good. Now, for the description, I can give you some CSS that will disable that first H2 that always shows up. For me, that's a little bit annoying. I don't like it. So I'm gonna write some CSS for you to take that out. And I'm gonna pause what we have right now, do a jump cut. All right, I'm back. Resume. All right, cool. So I have the CSS here. What I'm doing is not display none because it's an H2. It technically deserves to be there. So I'm not taking it out fully because in display none is, well, bots do know it's display none, I think, from what I know. It's because it's grayed out. It's different from just hiding underneath something. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to add it so it's hidden underneath something. All right, so Add some CSS. No, 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 no. Global settings. No, no, no. There we go. All gone. Okay. I think that's fine, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I think that's about it for this part. Let's add some, what is it? A white background to the thing. And I didn't add, the tabs here just because depends. I just didn't add it. It does look cleaner, I think, without it. But then again, some people really do care about reviews, which is important. So I just didn't do that. Now, if you look at the actual sizes of this, now this text is the exact half of the container, and we have 3 rem here, and this is half the container minus 3 rem. So we might just do that, okay? So this column, in terms of spacing, we're going to add some padding here. That will be 3 rem padding there. And in this column, we'll make it full width, but I think we can we can take out the gap, right? We'll make it 0. Oh. You know what? In terms of how easy it would be, because if I did this, I would have taken out the padding later on responsive, and that's an extra step. What I'll do is I'll just make it so this technically is sort of like here, and these guys are sort of like here, and that's it. We'll just use a gap. All right, so it'll be a 3 rem gap. All right, that's way easier to do. It's just it's in the center, so I wanted the things to be larger, but yeah, we'll just do the gaps, right? That's easier, I think. So column gap would be 3 rem. There we go. It's fine, I think. Yeah. All right, once that's saved, let's make the product tabs. Do you think getting the product tabs to be white? No. Style tabs, pills, bar. It's a bar. Oh, okay, tabs. Yeah, let's just do tabs. Nope, we don't need to worry about padding. That's fine. Background. We'll just leave it. That's fine. And you know what to change. You know where to change it, so that's fine. I'll just leave it. Looks fine. Save that. All right, so this is not in the proof, but I think a cool thing that we can add, yeah, that looks fine, right? It's fine. A cool thing we can add underneath this section would be, all right, let's go to the bottom, WooCommerce. There's a lot of cool stuff there, all right, like related products. Very cool, very, very cool, right? Now these buttons are, what is it? The secondary buttons, so we might have to style them, but for now let's just let's get the prices and everything done for now. Okay, all right, let's see, elements. Ooh, that's nice. All right, price. Okay, let's current price typography, font family, Franklin. And I wonder if there's an easy way to select those. All right, what's the size that I use in the grid? That would be 24, so 1.2 rem, 1.2. Okay, weight, it's fine. That's all good. That's fine. All right. I think the titles should be a little larger, right? So where are the titles? Nope. There we go. Titles. It should be a little larger. Oh, we could have saved them as a preset. Yeah, but oh well. Let's just do that. How large are they? That is 42. 2.1. Save that, see what happens. Product title. All right, 2.1. Yeah. Is that the right size? No, I don't think so. Let's have a look. Where are the presets? Oh, there they are. Title. 2.1 rem. Yeah, it should be. Oh. Yeah, it should be, right? I don't know why it's not. That doesn't look like 42 rem, 42 pixels. I'll have to figure that out. Yep. And we'll try to do an overlay in the next video and stuff. So yeah, that's not the right size. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the computed font size is 25. It shouldn't be. So something that I missed, is it maybe set as an M? Is that why it's set as an M? No, it's rem. It's still rem. That's weird. What happens if it's M? All right, well, throw that away, and we'll just set it separately, and we'll worry about stuff later. Okay. All right, so it's because it was a preset that it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. All right, maybe that's something that will be fixed. I don't know. All right, so that's good. So what we're gonna do now, what we are gonna do in the next video, we're gonna try to make these grids look like these grids and see if it's easy enough to do in the builder, and hopefully we'll be successful. All right, so great to have you here. Always like and subscribe. Tune in a couple days. If you need Breakdance, affiliate link down below. If you need the downloads, link to my website down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, join our Discord. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.